A very warm good morning to one and all present over here class. Welcome to the digital platform of APS. Now this is Pawan Kumar. Today I will discuss some questions related to linear inequalities and some concepts. So class, in previous lecture I have also completed the topics related to linear inequalities. So now see, in today's lecture I will discuss some concepts of linear inequalities. So see, first of all, I will discuss rules. Some rules was left in previous lecture. So see what we can write. If first rule, if x square is lesser equal to a square, x square is lesser equal to a square, this implies we have to write x is lesser equal to, or x is lesser equal to a or greater equal to minus a. See, this is the result for a is greater than 0. For or we can write where small a is greater than 0. Now see, its proof. Since x square is lesser equal to a square, this implies x square minus a square is lesser equal to a square minus a square, and now this will be equal to x square minus a square is lesser equal to 0. This implies we can write by using the formula x minus a into x plus a is lesser equal to 0. So when you will draw number line, what you will see? Suppose you are considering this is less than 0, then this will be greater 0, and this will be greater 0, so this will be lesser 0. So what we can write? What we can write? So see, for this expression, you know, since x minus a is greater than equal to 0 and x plus a is lesser equal to 0. So a number line, what we can write? There will be two possibilities for these inequalities. Two possibilities are x minus a is lesser equal to 0 and x plus a is greater equal to 0. X plus a is greater equal to 0. So on number line, consider on number line, you will see, suppose this is 0, this is a, and this will be minus a. So for x is greater equal to 0 means x is greater than a. Greater than a result will be this, and less than minus a, what you will get? Less than minus a, you will not get any solution, and for x minus a is lesser equal to 0. For x minus a is lesser equal to 0 means x is lesser than a, x is lesser than a, and x is greater than minus a. So this will be the solution set. This will be the solution set. Now what we can write? We can write from number line, x is greater than equal to minus a and x is lesser than equal to a. So combinedly we can write the solution greater than equal to minus a and lesser equal to a. Now this is the solution set. This is the solution set, and we can write x belongs to minus a to a in closed intervals. This is the solution set. Solution set. Now you can see. Now I will come to the second proof. Second proof is this is the same result, greater than only. Same expression, this will be greater. So this is second part. So here x is greater equal to a or x square is greater equal to a. So this implies we have to write, this implies x is greater equal to a or x is lesser equal to minus a. So there are two cases for a is greater than 0. For a is greater than 0. So see, on number line when you will see, or this is x square is greater equal to a square. This implies what we can write, x square minus a square is greater equal to 0. So here we can write x minus a into x plus a is greater equal to 0. So the product of two quantities is greater than 0. So this will be positive and this will be positive. Therefore result will be greater than 0. If this will be positive means greater than 0. So you have to take this will be lesser than 0, greater than, both should be greater and both should be less. So in case of both will greater, so x is greater than a and therefore x is greater than minus a. When x minus a is greater equal to 0, this implies x is greater equal to a, and when x plus a is greater equal to 0, this implies x is greater equal to minus a. So number line, when you will see on number line 0, this is minus a and this is plus a. So greater than a and greater than minus a, overlapping part is here. Similarly, when x minus a is lesser equal to 0, this implies x is lesser than a and x plus a is lesser equal to 0. This implies x is lesser than minus a. So x is lesser than minus a and x is lesser than a. In case you will see on number line, this is minus a, this is plus a, so lesser than a or lesser than minus a, you will get this result. Now solution set, what will be the solution set? Solution set will be, this is 0, this is plus a, this is minus a. Solution set will be this is minus infinity to minus a and plus a to infinity in open interval. Now solution set. What will be the solution set? Solution set x belongs to minus infinity to minus a in semi-closed interval union a to infinity in semi-open intervals. Now this is the second proof. Now I will come to the next. The next proof is third proof. Now the third proof is mod of x is lesser than a. Third is if mod of x is lesser equal to a, this implies x is greater equal to minus a and x is greater more less than plus a. So see, since mod of x is lesser equal to a and you know its function is, we can write for x is greater equal to 0, this is x, and x is lesser equal to lesser than 0, this is minus x, and this value is lesser than a. So when x is greater than a means x is lesser than a, we can write x is lesser than a. This implies, or minus x is lesser than a, this implies we can write x is greater than minus a. So we have to write same part, and this one you will see x is lesser than a equal to a and x is greater equal to minus a. So in case, suppose on number line this is 0 and suppose this is x, so this result is for x is greater than 0, for x is greater than 0, or for x is greater than a, we can suppose. So mod of x is lesser than a, this implies x minus a also we can write. So this one we can write x minus a also, x minus a also lesser than 0 and x plus a also greater equal to 0, you know. So this result will be x plus a and this result will be x minus a, you know. And now result we can write directly, we can write x is greater equal to minus a and lesser equal to a. So x is greater equal to minus a and lesser equal to a. Now this is the solution set. This is the solution set. Now I will come to the next theory. The next theory is or the question is, suppose you have a given equation, given question number 1, suppose I am taking, this is suppose solve 5 upon x plus 3 is lesser equal to 0. So this is the question and we have to solve. Since this is given, since 5 upon, first of all I have to write given 5 upon x plus 3 is lesser equal to 0. Now you will see from this inequality, from inequalities or in equation 5 is greater equal to 0. 5 is greater equal to 0, we can suppose. So this one we have to take, suppose this is lesser than, so 5 is greater than 0, you know. Therefore, x plus 3 will lesser than 0. Will lesser than 0. How? Because this whole quantity is lesser than 0. This is greater than 0, so this will be lesser than 0. Now what we can write? We can write x is lesser than minus 3. Now the solution set will be, means on number line, this is 3, this is 3 and this is minus 3. So x is lesser than 3. X is lesser than 3 is the number line from minus infinity to minus 3. Now solution set. Solution set. This is minus infinity to minus 3 in open interval. So x belongs to minus infinity to minus 3. Value when you will put, you will get lesser than 0. See. And minus 3 is in open interval. So you have to not use minus 3. If this is in closed interval, so you can take minus 3 also. So now question number 1 is completed. Now come to the next question. The next question is question number 2. Now what is question number 2? See. Now question number 2 is, question number 2 is, x plus 8 upon x plus 2. X plus 8 upon x plus 2 is greater than 0. We have to solve this. Greater than 1, not greater than 0. So this is greater than 1. We have to solve. Now see the solution. Given x plus 8 upon x plus 2 is greater than 1. Now we can write x plus 8 upon x plus 2 minus 1 is greater than 0. So after taking LCM, what you will get the result? You will see x plus 8 minus x minus 2 whole upon this is x plus 2 is greater than 0. Now this one we can write x minus x term will cancel, and the result you will get this is 8 minus 2 6 whole upon x plus 2 will greater than 0. Now see, so 6 quantity, 6 is the number which is greater than 0, so this will be also greater than 0, this should be also greater than 0, so the result comes that whole result will greater than 0. So since 6 is greater than 0, therefore we can write x plus 2 will greater than 0, and this will not equal to 0 because in fraction denominator value cannot be equal to 0 never. So this result we can write x is greater than minus 2, x is greater than minus 2. So x is greater than minus 2 on number line, what we can write? See, on number line you will see suppose this is 0, this is 2 and this is minus 2. So on number line you will see greater than minus 2, so greater than minus 2 you will use whole, and the greater than minus 2 is the value. This is the result. So up to infinity means minus 2 to infinity, minus 2 to infinity. Now from minus 2 to infinity, now solution set. Now solution set that will be equal to x belongs to minus 2 to infinity. So this is the solution set of this question. So minus 2 to infinity, any number you will put, you will get this inequality satisfied. Suppose you are putting 5, so 5 plus 8 upon 5 plus 2, so 13 upon 7, 13 upon 7 that will be greater than 1. Similarly you can use any number. Suppose you are putting minus 2 to infinity, that is 0 comes, so 0, 8 by 2 result you will get, and 4 is greater than 0. Now suppose you are putting 2, so 8 plus 2 10, 10 by 4 result will be 5 by 2, and 5 by 2 that is 2.2, 2.5, 2.5 is greater than 0. Now there are so many number you can take from minus 2 to infinity, any number you can put here, and you will see this inequality will satisfied, and you will get this result is always more than 1. So this question is totally completed, and now answer is minus 2 to infinity. Now see, this is the answer. This is the answer.